things in his favour on paper.
Yeah.
But that's the beauty of sport,
And
isn't it?
you want
Things
right.
You're delighted with what you're watching or infuriated by it. You know, I'll argue it's still entertainment. And of course, let's not forget he is easily one of Europe's best singles players and best in the world in terms of consistency as well for a couple of years now. It's been up there.
Oh, he's Victor Axelsen. This was well pointed out to me earlier. But let's not forget that. He's injured as well.
He's had his injuries after winning the last two. Would be quite
a feat.
You know, it would be an incredible performance in somebody's career. To check that, I didn't think it was that many, but three. If Lindan didn't get three.
Yeah, he was 28, so it wasn't. It was about the age of Antonsen.
Badminton has won 3 gold medals at the Olympics. There's been other medals, like Gao Ling won 2 golds, a silver and a bronze. But nobody's got the 3. Oh, gambled on the block, good defence.
What's done there by JEON? He's done well. He's played out of his skin today. Anders's isn't quite at his best. Is that what we're talking about again?
He's showing all the qualities of being aggressive here, and if he can get that shot quality right as well as keeping that intensity up like he's just done. History for Denmark, really. World standards haven't medalled here at the Sudirman Cup for 12 years.
Yeah. 7 straight quarterfinals. Oh, he thought about it.
The arena today as well, doesn't it? So that's going to affect the conditions of play.
It is warmer, you're right. Probably the warmest I've felt, actually.
Yeah.
Over the last few days. Not even that full. Championships, All England Swiss Open. Got to the second round there now, in the first round of the Indonesia Masters. So since Malaysia, it's kind of been a bit downhill for him since then.
And Rasmus Gemke got injured in the course of it. You know, 2 of the top 3 players in the world.
Yeah. Opening stanza.
Oh, Antonsen trying the tricky stuff, and again, 2 nets in a row.
Did really well there, Antonsen.
Yes.
Oh. Probably one of the longest rallies we've had.
Used to be.
First time.
The losses he's suffered. He's played twice, hasn't he? Been beaten in both in the men's singles career. And it's been a while, isn't it? Yeah, it's been 8 years now since Son Won-ho was getting medals at World Championships and taking Super Series titles, that kind of thing. Brilliant play from JEON.
Antonsen did well to get it back.
Yeah, matched by that defence. And what brilliant rally. Antonsen getting a bit more aggressive on attack. The shot that's coming in is slower, but these faster, flatter shots are taking the net out of the game to a certain extent.
Well done there, Johnny did. Oh, well, he did so well to even get there.
Mr. Chiappini.
He'll be very used to this sort of thing. Just
If he wins this point, it could get a little bit tense for Antonsen.
yeah.
Good shot. It's calm from the Dane as well.
Oh, what a shot that.
Where their last meeting was. It might be still fresh in your mind, but it felt like he was using the first half of game one just to feel out his opponent.
Last year. Oh, sorry, no, it wasn't. A couple of years ago.
Trying a style that perhaps wasn't as effective as the game finished. The intensity from JEON has been top draw from the start. Speed of movement from JEON.
Nice smash there.
The way the last 15 to 20 minutes have been going, Antonsen looks like he's a lot more in control than JEON would be for me. So John needs to do something, change something. Another great rally. That'd be quite an upset. Not that Korea get the win, but Anderson would have lost.
Conditions have changed an awful lot. You said it's less drifty today? A little less drifty?
A little, but we're also looking at perhaps isn't turned on as high or as much. Or perhaps, I don't know, you know, these massive arenas, sometimes there's doors opening and closing, or... Well played.
The Sudirman Cup and the Achilles heel in the last few years has been the men's singles. And what about
the Sudirman Cup? It might be the semis even. To knock out Denmark, and that sort of turned the tide. He then obviously played for a few years, and good pressure from JEON.
Nations. Overall, Korea and Denmark have met 9 times in the Sudirman Cup.
Good net, yeah.
Oh!
Scores for Korea, a lot of them more recent than sort of, you know,
yes, so
years ago. I would expect so. I mean,
so since 2003, because you mentioned 2001, was it?
I think it
something,
was, something like that. Maybe a bit later.
Well, Korea have won 3 of the 5.
Oh, brilliant rally again, JEON.
4 3 times. So when it really counts, when it really matters, when there's no margin for error, Korea have won, and they've all been 3-2s, by the way.
That's amazing. Oh. He does have a walk, right? Doesn't he? Where you just, he looks almost like he's tired all the time.
Yeah,
or
it's a bit of a waddle. He's done well. Jun really pushing Antonsen around and really
today, to be honest.
Right.
I think she did try that. I think I wouldn't fault her for her performance. I think she was just not quite in the same league today. Yeah, I mean, JEON's come out from the very start with a will to win, a desire. I'm like, I'm going to try and be aggressive and quick and try and assert myself on this match, and he hasn't let up, not once.
Look at this. Look at this.
Superb. I mean that in a respectful way, because he's obviously putting in a good performance here. He's currently in the lead. But Antonsen will work it out. That's what should.
Oh, it's
I like this from JEON. There's just a few drops and a bit of variation. There we go. Mixing up the court. That's brilliant.
Oh.
Coming from JEON's end towards Antonsen, so flicking long from there is shouldn't be as difficult. I think if it goes to 3, there's quite a big advantage for JEON after Antonsen's epic yesterday.
Oh, in terms of endurance?
Yeah.
Ah.
It's a brilliant rally. Years ago, and it was Japan, Korea.
Yeah. Semis.
Every match was Japan were the favourites. Remember? And angles in the middle, 2-1, and then they'll probably win the last 2. Weren't given the chance.
No. Shut out.
I wonder whether.
As I said, around the time when he made his move in the previous game, just sort of stepped it up. Wrong footed. Oh, lovely. Have in his cabinet. There's that determination to do it with his country as well. That there's a driving impetus for him. Maybe that's infectious in the rest of his players, as well as the likes of JEON.
Get on top of you straight away, but to hit it out with a defensive shot after all this hard work, just giving the game away. Good recovery from Antonsen. This is superb.
Oh, he's done well, John. And he's won the point.
And I must admit, it's just my opinion, but if Anders Antonsen hadn't played this match, the only... Yes, JEON.
Well, he's holding his own against the wall number 3. He might have a little bit of momentum with him.
The Korean team who get put in these pressure situations so often, and still so often, they go about it in a very business-like manner. We talked about Seo earlier. That's a quality of his as well.
Sure.
Unflappable. I like to see a bit of emotion.
Yeah.
But if the style works, that's brilliant. Of JEON's mental qualities. You know, I was a lot more, you know, you knew how I was feeling. They're charismatic on the court.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's worth points in a match, I'm sure it is. Caroline and Mary.
Crucial points here. Oh.
Another good rally.
It is.
There's a lightning pace about it as well.
Oh, brilliant shot for Jung Hook Jin to make it 1-all. Oh, it's gone
this week.
Yeah.
I don't think they've won any. I think it's been straight games losses. So for yes, pretty sure.
Straight. Yeah, you're right.
Game point.
Yes, second one for JEON.
Oh, a little bit of class from JEON. We haven't seen a lot of deception. Just that hole, there it is!
1-all. Now, yes, 10 minutes short of that right now. That's going to go well beyond that.
Truly excellent performance, though, from JEON so far.
You've lost Alwi Farhan. That's got to sting somewhere. And it's got
to be a nation of banking on you.
Yeah.
That's one of those times where I don't want to lose.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to win. I don't want to.
We come into this, and you've talked about this all week.
I'm here all week, mate, for this kind of advice.
You are here all week. This is near the end of our week.
Oh, good save.
Very nicely done from Antonsen.
But yes. It's in.
Oh, it's stayed in. And look, if he loses this, Korea still got the advantage, especially with the women's doubles coming up next. So go out there and play freely.
So there is that freedom. We saw it at the end of that second game when he did that little trick shot across the net at game point. I mean, he hasn't played many trick shots at all. There's been a hold and then a lift, but it's not the same thing as trying to deceive your opponent at the net like he tried. That suggests he's got a massive amount of... That's gone wide.
Yeah, this one.
Good length from JEON. He's keeping ANTONSEN away. Got no idea what. And also, JEON's playing the game of his life.
Yeah. Certainly wide.
ANTONSEN will be quite high, I imagine.
Yeah.
He goes to 3 loads, and he doesn't really need to. Or rather, he does, feels like he needs to. You know, ANTONSEN's got the better headband on. So he's winning that battle. Oh, it's gone wide, is it?
Yeah. Very, very hard. There's not really been too many positions where that's happened in this match.
Wild. So he in the next one, if we get there.
That's the depth that they have. I mean, this is the bonus when your Achilles heel is actually performing. Look at that.
Brilliant defense. What? Oh. A diving block. I want to see him win, but they also want to play. They'll be confident against the Danes. Or is that a silly question? Do they just want JEON to win? They can start focusing on. He's had a brilliant career. It's nice to see them together. Nice touch from ANTONSEN.
Yeah.
Service over. No.
It's not the match he thought he'd be in.
No. I'll tell you what, even if he gets through this and Denmark somehow win this match, this tie, that's 2.
This tie?
If they get through this tie, I'm saying, that's 2 monster matches in a row for him.
I can't see the Danes getting through this tie. The Koreans in the women's doubles. And then the men's doubles. We've just got
towards the end of the first game, he had 4 points, so...
Francis are right now, but which is the better end? The one JEON is on, according to the scoreline, right? It was marginal in the second, however, 22-20.
Yeah, by 3 here.
Oh, see a little bit passive from JEON. That's more like it. Doesn't need to be a full-out lose your balance attack, but good shot.
Biggest lead
Customer. Done it again.
Yeah,
I could win this. It would be amazing, and he really, really wants to, and now he's scared of...
now that...
Well, this might, actually... Late.
Yeah.
I haven't seen ANTONSEN hit the floor. Thing is, when you start the match, the way JEON and Anders are set up, that's the feeling you've got. I'm massive underdog, I'm miles behind, I've got to just go out there, have some fun and attack the guy. And that's what JEON was doing. It was a little bit like JEON, mid-game in the third, had been leaning on Anders all game long. All he now needs to do is just chop one of his legs out and he'll fall over.
Right.
That's what it kind of felt like.
Yeah.
And it's completely from Anders ANTONSEN. He turned it all around. He coped with all the pressure when it really matters at the end. It's not the case. I mean, there's still a little bit.
Consecutive points.
He's not going to get that though, because ANTONSEN's not going to make all those mistakes in a row in the same way like JEON did.
Oh, very shortly.
Game.